So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Luis Suarez. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, now it is, of course, something of a miracle that Christian Eriksen is still playing at this level, but we are certainly glad that he is.
Well, I don't think he's lost any.
He gets big! It's anyone's ball now. That's a half-decent try. And he can clear it away. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Eto'o. Platini. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! And he's done it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi! Just a whisker away. Lam. Luis Suarez. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, hits one! Platini. Rummenigge. Great hit! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And Eriksson! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Messi deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, and he's in. Messi! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So there's the hit! They've done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, good-looking ball. He's in, surely! And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries to dink it through. Well read, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. Lizarazu. Out to the right. Now it's Gnabry. Platini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gnabry. Oh, it's come loose. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's played in. Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Cruyff. And it's Gnabry. He's got away. Costa Curta does really well there. He is strong. Platini. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that was vital. Eriksson. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Vieira. Maldini. Plays it in low. Gets his pass away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forward.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent hit! Platini. Oh, and he's through the middle. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Messi. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 7. Vinicius Junior. Number 23. Serge Gnabry.
And a header!
9. Johan Cruyff.
Not the most accurate pass.
15. Chiellini.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Messi.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Darwin Núñez. Number 24.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! It's run loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Costa Curta finds himself offside.
Number 18.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Law. Bellingham. Kostic in acres of space out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He could be in here. Law, he has found a way through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So that's it, it is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination, no complaints. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Platini. Oh, facing. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he... In with a header! No mistake! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was alert to it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a pretty loose pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Now it's Gnabry. Short changes him with that pass. Opts to play it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forwards and with intent. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kyle Walker.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Totti, nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. He's got a goal. And they get themselves in front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tar calmly anticipates. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. Platini. Maldini cuts out the pass. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid.
Hits one! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Eto'o is... Eto'o!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Oh, important interception. Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Luis Suarez. Eriksson. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus. Back into the middle. Spread it left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Mateus. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Platini. Shevchenko. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Shevchenko. Kostic. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Van Basten. Maldini. And here's Eto'o. He's been picked out. Great chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we are back underway. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, what a chance! Well, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Messi. Eto'o. Now there's tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He can run onto that. Platini. Eriksson. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish?
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Chiellini. Eto'o. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Ito.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Shevchenko. Number 15. Platini.
Lizarazu.
22.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Coming on the field. Number 7.
And it's Cruyff.
Number
The
14.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Number 13. Panis. Number
Rummenigge.
16.
Cruyff.
Number
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandez. Maldini cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2. And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, he's played it in low, and the ball's a good one here. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off. And the pass is intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Thuram couldn't squeeze it through. And the finish! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly...
And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And we're underway. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, good, can he finish? He can get that clear. Pull it. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, easy pickings there.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
In with a header! Goal! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto'o. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shevchenko has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played back in. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard. No, no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge, and that's an errant pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gets his pass away. He's got away. It's crossed into the middle. He's dealt with that well. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Walker. And that's aimed into the middle. Cruyff clears. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Eriksson. Eto'o. And he's in on goal. They want to be quick to recover this. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rijkaard. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the keeper's Kostic! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Kostic. That's going to go a long way. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
Thuram knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Spread out to the left. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tar gets over and intercepts. Kyle Walker. Messi. Vieira. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Platini. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. He's through here.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into...
He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 18. Shevchenko. Number 15. Platini. Number
Messi goes short.
Eriksen. Number 8.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
On the field. Number 7. Mbappe.
Vieira.
Number 14.
Fernandez. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played.
Number 16.
Chiellini tries to clear.
Number 19.
Mbappe.
Substitution.
Hannes! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Back into the middle. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that should get the job done. It's a sweet ball, that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a little off target. Fernandez. One 0 as we head towards the end. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's well spotted. Fernandez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Played back in. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. And he's heaved it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Buffon voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?